Hey guys, it's Zane again, and I am coming at you with the new deck that I built now. It's called Venoms, and I used it in a previous duel, if you'd seen the video, against me and my friend Yugioh Master 2009.
Hello.
Yes, visit his channel if you'd like, or not, doesn't really matter. It probably matters to him, but oh well, who cares what he thinks. I'm kidding. Anyway, let's go ahead with the deck. Okay, venominoga is the first card in it. Signature card. Cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or effect monsters effects once it's out. Really hard to get out though, because you had to have venominoga out, and then it has to be summoned by Rise of the Snake Deity. You can place 3 hyper venom counters on it, and you automatically win. Every time it attacks, it gets a hyper venom counter. And then if it should be destroyed anyway, it gets 500 for every reptile in the graveyard. And if it should be destroyed, you can remove from play a reptile in your grave, just bring it right back. Anyway, okay. And then venominoga, which is helpful when summoning that. This is the only way you could summon it. This card is a second fallback on the deck. It's basically the same effect, except it can't. It can be targeted by spells, traps, and you can bring it back from the graveyard, but you don't place the hyper venom counters on it either. Alright, Evil Dragon Ananta, summon it by removing all reptiles on your graveyard and on your field and in your graveyard from play. It gets 600 attack for each removed from play and destroy a card at each of your end phases. Okay, Reptilian Vasky, if you're familiar with reptilians, you know what this does. Summon it with 2 0 attack monsters. And Medusa is helpful for the 0 attack as well. Venom Boa. I'm thinking about shortening the number of these because they're 5-star and not very easy to get out. But anyway, you can place 2 venom counters on a monster once per turn, and but it can attack. It has 1600 attack, but it's okay. Reptilian Skyla. I'm still not familiar with this. Sorry. If it destroys a monster with 0 attack, it's basically a Yugioh. Well, except it's not a synchro and not nearly as good. But anyway, you get the picture. Okay, Venom Servants. It can still attack if you place a venom counter on a monster. So once per turn, you can place a venom counter on a monster, and this thing can still attack. All right, Venom Snake. Once per turn, you can place a venom counter on a monster, but these can't attack. Reptilian Gorgon. Okay, if it attacks a monster or is attacked or something, I think. Let's see. If it attacks an opponent's monster, its attack becomes 0, and the opponent's monster cannot change its battle position.
Which one's the brain control on steroids?
Huh?
Which reptilian's the brain control on steroids?
Like the Yugioh?
What?
The Yugioh?
Skyla?
Skyla, yeah.
Yeah, it's brain control on steroids.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Yugioh's little daughter/son thing. Anyway, alright, Venom Cobra, just for defense or an effect if you need it. Okay, Reptilian Viper, just a tuner in there. Venom Swamp, this is a fun card. Okay. You can... Okay, it places venom counters on every card on the field once per turn. And, every monster, except Venoms, Venominoga, and Venominion, and monsters lose 500 attack for every venom counter on them. When it hits 0, they're destroyed. Venom Shot, if you have a, Venom on the field, you can send a reptile from your deck to the graveyard to destroy a card. Not destroy, but place 2 venom counters on a card on the field. Okay, Reptilian Rage. It's treated as a reptile type monster if you equip it to something, which all mine already are, and it gains 800 attack. And when it's destroyed, you can target a monster on your opponent's side of the field, and it loses 800 attack. Alright, Molting Escape once per turn. If it be destroyed by battle, it's not. A reptile type is, and it gains 300 every time this effect is applied. Attack Pheromones, let's see. If you can attack a defense position monster, it's changed to attack at the end. Alright, Offering is basically an Icarus attack to the snake. Offering to the Snake Deity. Tribute a reptile type and destroy 2 cards your opponent controls, times 3 of those. Alright, Snake Deity's command. Show a Venom in your hand, and you can negate the activation of a spell card and destroy it. Rise of the Snake Deity, used for summoning Venominoga. Snake Whistle, when a reptile type monster is destroyed, special summon a level 4 level reptile monster from your deck. Ambush Fangs, let's see. When a Venom monster is declared as an attack target, You negate the battle phase, and you negate the attack in the battle phase, and put a Venom counter on that monster that attacked. Alright, Venom Burn. These are very good, as you saw in the last duel. If you have 2 of them, or 3 or even 2 of them, you just about got game, if you can use them right.
Cough, cough, Naturia Barkion, cough, cough.
Very funny. But if you can use them right, you pretty much have game. Keep using those Venom shots, stack up the Venom counters, deal 700 for each Venom counter on the field. On a monster that you remove them from. Alright, the only synchro in here is Reptilian Hydra. Just throw that in there for looks and stuff, and to get it if I have nothing else to fall back on. Alright, and that is it for the deck profile. If you want to consider start a Venom deck, I'd recommend it, but only for a fun deck, because this isn't really that compatible in any way, except maybe if you can get this guy out, but it's a pain in the butt to get out. But anyway, alright, that's all the time I have for tonight. Any other further comments?
Not really. Why no limit reverses to bring this out?
Hmm?
No limit reverse, and you can bring this out with it.
That's a good idea, actually. But its effect special summons itself. Remove from play a reptile and special summon itself. But limit reverse would be helpful too, because you don't remove a reptile, and it still gains all the 500. Okay, anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and if there's no further comments, then I guess I'll see you guys later.
See ya.